Hello everybody and good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Stargirl season number 2, episode number 6, Summer School, chapter 6. This episode is directed by Walter Garcia. And in this episode right here, things go down. The fight finally happens. So you got Courtney, who's AKA Stargirl, leading her new teen JSA. And now you have Sydney finally got her team together with the help of a Calypso, the Picturing people, and they finally go at it this episode. And what brings them to this point to fight is Mike, because I've been wondering for the long period of time, like, why does she want Mike? Why he want Mike part of the team? Mike doesn't even have no other special skills at all. I mean, he's trying to learn how to make a mech suit just like his father, so that's going to pay off later on. But for right now, he doesn't have any skills that he can bring to the table. And so I kept saying, why does he want him? What is she going to try to corrupt him, make him evil? But he was just bait. He was just bait, which I think was a waste because they didn't have to do that. Because since we know Courtney has been ready to be a superhero for a long period of time. As soon as she got that staff, all she wants to do is be a superhero. If Sydney just let Courtney know, hey, I'm back and I'm evil and I'm going to try to take you down, Courtney would have showed up with her team and fought you right then and there. Having Mike, he wanted Mike to bring her. You didn't need Mike to pretty much have her come to fight you. She would have fought you just like that, without any hesitation. All that did was just piss her off even more. Matter of fact, it made her fight more aggressively, and you see that in this episode here. The fight scenes in this episode was intense. Everybody was going at it. I mean, they were going at it hard, except for Beth, who was the weakest part of this show. She's unnecessary. I mean, Beth is okay. She's a cute character, but she feels like a sidekick, and she doesn't feel like she belongs there because she is smart, but at the same time, her intelligence doesn't help the crew at all, and she has no skills outside of that. So that is, why are you there? Half the time she feels like she needs to get rescued. She did something with a distraction with the goggles, but anybody could have done that. So that is she's the weakest part of the team. She really is. If she would have died, it would have been sad, but that would have made perfect. It would make sense. It really would have, because she can't defend herself. Everybody's got to defend her. All she could do is run and hide in the corner. I mean, the only moment she had was she was able to pretty much help Mike, and that was it. Because while the heroes actually fighting, she can sneak away and connect and help untie Mike. And that's pretty much that's all she brought to the table. Because you got Pat, who's out of commission because he got his butt whooped last episode, which makes sense because they can't use the striped mech suit anymore that much because it's too expensive to use. I get it. So anytime they can pretty much they have a reason to not use the suit, it makes perfect sense. Having that thing show up all the time, it would have been too much. But the interesting part about this, though, you have Sydney, who thinks she's in control. The thing is, though, she had been messed up by her father so much. Her father did messed up the experiments on her like that as well too. She never felt like she was worthy of anything. Even when her whole life she's been trying to pretty much prove herself to her father. And this is her proving that she's a bad man, she's in charge, she's in control, but she also being manipulated again by somebody else. Is the Calypso, this entity inside this gem. And she thinks she's in control. She thinks she's running the show. She finds out this episode, no, you're not, little girl. You're just a scared, sad little girl who's throwing a tantrum because daddy didn't love you that much. And that's pretty much all you're doing. And so, seeing her with her team going after Courtney, it's like you kind of feel sorry for them because mostly everybody on Sydney's team is broken. Sydney's broken because of her daddy issues. You got the new Artemis. Artemis, she's messed up because her parents are in prison. They pretty much lied to her entire life about what they did. Now she found out the truth. Now she feels like she's got to live up to that. You got Isaac, who's messed up because of his mom going out. He feels like he's lost. All of them are broken. They messed up people. I mean, what they're doing is still wrong. There's no excuse for what they're doing, but you understand where they're coming from. And the thing is, though, they think they're bad and they think they're evil, but the thing that Courtney had was the most evil thing of all. I mean, it's so evil when you get a bad guy like the Shade that join forces with you, who is good, to stop this thing from taking over the world. You know it's messed up. Because they all got. Because the thing is though, things were going well for the team JSA until Calypso finally showed up and they realized, oh, this is what evil is. Oh no, yeah, they were not ready for this at all. They were not ready. But because of circumstances, certain things happen, and you got Mike wanting to step up now and become like a better part of the team and make a whole mech suit of his own. Looking forward to see how that's going to go down. You have Beth, even though she's the weakest part of the team and she hasn't been bringing them to the table there, she did have a nice moment with her father. Because her parents kind of never showed any love for her, what I have seen. This is the first time I've seen her father actually show affection and actually care about his daughter. Yeah, she wants her parents to stay together and not get the divorce. But the way he went about it, telling her that's not going to happen, but also showing her that he's still going to be there for her and love her, was actually very nice, very touching. I said, oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Because they usually try to ignore Beth or avoid Beth at all costs. And I didn't think they didn't love her at all. They had a plan to have a career, and all of a sudden the wife got pregnant. Said, oh man, we got a baby. So they provided the baby with everything that they needed: food, clothes, made sure that the child got the right schooling. But it didn't seem that it showed the child any love that much. But now you can understand. I can see why she wants her parents to sit together. They actually do. They actually was love there. But the thing though, I never seen it. All I've seen them being coded, not only to each other, but to her as well. So this is the first time showing me that, oh, this is what she was fighting for. This is what she wanted. Because all this time I thought her parents were just some cold-hearted people who just love to work, and that was pretty much it. But now seeing her father actually does have a heart, and just in that moment they have it, that's very nice and very touching. I said, oh, what happened? They got so focused on the career, they just forgot about everything else. Yeah, really messed up. Yeah. So, overall, I did enjoy this episode a lot. I mean, there was some, like I said, some moments in here I thought the motivation was kind of weak, but overall, I had fun watching it. Like I said, the fight scenes in this thing was epic. Like, oh my God, it was done so well. And now that Eclipso is free, I'm looking forward to seeing where direction this is going to go. So, leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Stargirl. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, bam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Also, link down below. You can show my social media. Want to follow me there? I would appreciate that. Also, to the store buy some merch. Want to buy some shirts and some merchandise? I would appreciate it as well. So like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out. People.